Hello everyone. Now in this lecture we are going to draw the projection of this question in which it is given a hexagonal lamina of 25 side length rest on HP on a side with the surface of lamina making 45 degree with HP and the side on which it rests making 30 degree with the VP. So again we are following the same process as we have done in the pentagonal lamina. So again, we have to remember we have to put the resting side of corner either on the left or on the right side. So let's start with this question. Here, instead of pentagon, we have hexagon. So now, again using the polygon command, number of sides should be 6. H method, first point, and stretch the mouse. Now enter the dimension, which is 25 into this thing. So this is our hexagonal lamina. So now I'm going to move it just a bit. So while it is resting on HP, I'm going to take this edge as a resting side. So while it is resting on HP, we are going to get the original dimensions of the lamina. So you can check whether it is of 25 side. Yes, it is. Now you can provide the notation. I'm using A. This corner would be B. So this is our top view, and from this top view you can trace out the front view. So again, follow the same step. These 2 points will come on the same vertical line. So this point, and again from here I'm going to take a straight line vertical line. Again these 2 points C and F will be on the same vertical line. Then from D and E both are on the same vertical line. So this now to draw a front view. Again, when we observe this plane from the front, straight line will appear because it is resting on HP. So this front view will appear on the reference line. So it will start from here and end here. Again, I'm going to take this in multiple segments from here to here first, then here second. Now name them. This point will be A dash, A dash, and B dash. This point is going to be F dash and C dash, and this will be E dash and D dash. So now this is our first step. For second step, what we need to do is, for second step, the surface makes an angle of 45 degree with the HP. So just copy this thing. Now take this as a base point, move it a little bit to the right. Now you have to rotate this thing so that the line become inclined to XY at an angle of 45 degree. So rotate. This is our resting side, so this point will stay on the XY, and this thing going to rotate it, and the rotation angle is 45 degree. Now you can check whether it is inclined at the right angle or not. Yes, it is right, correct. Now we have the front view, which is 45 degree. Now we have to trace out the top view from this. So A dash and B dash will be on this line. So trace this thing. So this is a vertical line. From here, point A will appear here. Point B will start a horizontal line, intersect with this vertical line here. So this is going to be point B, and this is point A. Again, this thing after rotation, this hexagon will look like a compressed one here. And this top view, this will look like a compressed one. This length will stay as it is, but this length will be compressed or will be reduced. Second line is from this point, F dash and E dash, C dash are on this vertical line. Again, from F, create a horizontal line, and from C, create a horizontal line which will intersect this vertical line here. So this point is C, and this top point is F. Now again, create a vertical line from this point, and from here you can just extend this line, because from point E you have to get a horizontal line which will intersect this line here. So already there is this line, so you can do one thing, just extend this line up to this line. So this is the intersection point, so this point is E. Do the same thing for this one, so you will get D. Just copy this thing, this will be C and this is going to be D. Now you have to connect these points, so going to main drawing. Now connect these points A, B, C, D, E, F and A. So you can see, you can clearly see this after rotation, this hexagon is look like a compressed hexagon. After compressing this hexagon, you can see this is a little thinner in this thickness. So this is up to second step in which we have to rotate this with the HP. Now for next step is our resting side with the HP, and the side on which it rests makes 30 degree with the VP. So this is our resting side AB. So I'm just going to copy this thing. Copy, take the paste pen, this one. Now you have to rotate this thing. So I'm going to rotate this by taking this as the reference point. Now if I have to make this AB at a 30 degree angle, so this side I'm going to rotate this side. So if I want this to be 30, so I'm going to give it 60. So now you can check the angle. Okay, so now I can do one thing, just copy this thing, sorry, select this thing and move it a bit here. Now you can provide the angle, resting edge is at an angle of 30 degree with VP. Now you can trace out the remaining points. So for this thing I'm going back to construction line A. Again here, see, A dash and B dash are on the reference line. So from here, select A, create a vertical line and extend it up to this reference line. Follow the same thing for point B here. So A dash is, this intersection point is A dash, this one is B dash. Now again, see, D dash and E dash are on this point, so I'm going to create a horizontal line like this. Now this one is D, create a vertical line, so this intersection point is D and E will be here. So D and E. So E is the, sorry, this one is C, not, okay, this is E. So from this point create a vertical line here. So this is E, E dash, and this one here is D dash. Now we have to make this F and C. So create a horizontal line. Now C, create a vertical line. This point is C dash, and F, this point is F dash. So just copy this thing. This one is F dash, this one is C dash. Now you have to connect this thing. Okay, selecting the main drawing. Okay, now this point is our A dash, this is our B dash, C, D dash, E, F, A dash. So I'm going to remove these construction lines. Just remove this construction line if you want. It's better to observe this thing without these intersection line. So you can see while our hexagonal lamina is resting on HP on one of its sides, so the top view will be exactly same as the hexagon, and the front view will be a straight line. Again, on the this front view will be on reference line because it is resting on HP. All the edges are on HP. And for second condition, while this edge is a resting edge, this surface makes an angle of 60 degree with the 45 degree with HP. So in front view, an inclined line will appear, which is at 45 degree. Now, keeping this 45 degree and this as a resting edge, you have to rotate this resting edge with 30 degree. So this AB becomes 30 degree with the XY or with the VP. So after rotating it like this thing, now after rotation, this thing in the front view, previously it is an inclined line, but after rotation, we will observe a hexagon. So this is our question. Okay, that's it. Thank you.